What's up, empowered photographer? If you are listening to this when it was released, we are in November of 2025, and that is the time that you should start thinking about how your photography business is going to grow or start in 2026. So, we essentially just have a few weeks left in the year, and it's time to set yourself up for true success in 2026. So, whether you're just starting your photography business or you're looking to take it to the next level, the groundwork that you lay today is going to make a huge difference when the new year rolls around. You don't want to start without a plan. So that's why I want to invite you to start to apply for my 5-month mastermind that's going to kick off in February. And I will link the application in the show notes. You might think that you aren't ready, that you don't have time, but trust me, it's time to start now. And no matter where you are, I can help you. All right, so chances are, if you're listening to this, let's get to the meat and potatoes here, that you're like a lot of photographers I've worked with. Maybe you are starting to take pictures of your kids and capturing moments for fun and knowing that you want to start this as a business. Maybe you have a full-time job and you're thinking you'd like to replace it with something that you love way more, which is photography. Maybe you've been in business for a few years and you're just stuck at a low income point, can't find clients, you don't know why it's working. Well, I've been there. I know how overwhelming it can feel to turn your love for photography into something bigger. And the good news is you don't have to figure it out alone. You can join my mastermind or you can apply for it, and I hopefully will be the right fit for you, where you will get live calls every week, a one-on-one portfolio and brand review, profitability roadmap. You will get everything that you need. So let's talk about what you can do, though. Let's not, if you're not going to apply for my mastermind, let's still talk about what you can do for next year, because I want you to be really strategic about next year. So I want you to set an income goal. Most photographers who are in their first year or two are just sort of like, cool, I made 1,000 here, I made 200 here, I made 100 here. And at the end of the year, they look at their books and they're like, okay, I made $5,000 this year. No matter how small your photography business is, even if you're going to keep your full-time job, you want to be a stay-at-home parent mostly, whatever, you should have an income goal, even if it's low, even if it's 20,000. So I want you to go into next year figuring out what that income goal is. Then I want you to think about how many shoots per month on average do you need to do in order to hit that goal? That's a very simple math problem that I want you to figure out. So depending on your income level, that's going to be 1 a week, 2 a week, whatever. You're going to have to figure that out. And the next piece I want you to start discovering is I want you to figure out, how are you going to get these clients? Now, let me tell you, posting on social media is not going to do it. You can't just post some pretty pictures on social media. So what I would invite you to do is learn a new marketing strategy that you have control over. So the two that I would prefer that you try are email marketing and search engine optimization, meaning getting your website to a place where people can actually find it online. And I'll drop a guide for email marketing here in the show notes. I don't have a guide for SEO yet. I should. But those are the things that I want you to start focusing on. And the next piece I want you to think about is, are you at a skill level to attract clients regularly? And if you're not, spend these winter months practicing. Photograph as many families as you can. Photograph as many kids as you can. Whatever it is that you're thinking about that you want to capture, weddings, I don't care, start practicing. You can't skip that piece. You have to get the practice under your belt. So I want you to get really clear on your numbers. The next thing I want you to think about is, what is your mindset like? Do you believe in yourself? If you constantly find yourself in a downward spiral of self-doubt and comparison, you got to check your mindset. You got to have a mindset practice where you start to really look inward and look at the reasons why you feel inadequate and try to fix that at a subconscious level. Because if your nervous system doesn't believe that you are able to hit these big goals, you won't hit them. So I want you to start working on your mindset, which we do in the mastermind. And then, of course, the next piece, is that when you're looking at your pricing and you start to dissect or discover what you need to charge in order to hit your income level, are you aware of what it takes to be profitable? So I'll leave my pricing guide here as well. What I want you to do is think about how much you want to make, how much you're charging now. And if that means you have to do 1,000 shoots a month, well, you're going to have to raise your prices. And so thinking about pricing from a place of profitability is how I want you to start. It's not about packages. It's not about what you include. It's about that number being a number that's actually going to get you to your income goals. All right. So the next thing I want you to do, final piece. Now I'm talking about email again, is I want you to gather all of the emails of everyone that you've ever photographed. And I want you to email them and let them know that your 2026 calendar is open for booking. And then I want you to have an easy booking link. So if you don't have a client management software, you can use Calendly. You could create a Google document and have them fill in their names. Make it really easy for them to get on your calendar. Because if it's hard, if you create friction, they're less likely to book. All right, I kind of was all over the place with this episode, but it's mostly because I want you to apply for my mastermind so that I can give you all of the strategy week by week, February through June. If you're listening, I know this is for you. You listened to this whole episode. I'm going to link to apply. I think you should apply. I can't wait to read your application. I'll see you in the next episode.